So it's awesome having someone like Adrian behind the camera, because he's just a general sailor that's trying to improve himself. Hopefully he doesn't take offence to that. And he asks good questions that I think I don't really realise people want to know. So my next one, although it's not number 3 on my list, it's a good time to talk about it, is risk. Doing well in big regattas is about managing risk. And a high area for risk is the start. There's a lot of people on the line. There are people that have really good boat control. There are people that have lower levels of boat control. And particularly at the regatta we've just sailed, there was a lot of incidents in the start area. So my next one's going to be risk. There's my start line again. If we have a start line wind that is really favoured to the boat end, we're obviously going to have a massive boats all racking up at the boat in a fairly empty line further down the line. And remembering I said you need to be in the front row. So the question is, where do I want to start? And I suppose you've got to look at the fleet and identify, okay, how bunched up are they going to be up there? How in control of their boats are they? What place do I really need to get in this race? It's pretty rare that I'm not a super high risk taker. It's pretty rare that I'm going to go and be that boat there, or on a pin end start, I'm going to be that boat there. That's pretty rare. I'll do it when I need to do it, but in most cases I'll avoid it, because in either a boat end start or a pin end start, it can become a high risk situation. And we've all been that boat and been run into or pushed or nudged. So, where's a safe place to be? Is it the 5th boat down the line? Is it the 10th boat down the line? How close to that pin or boat do you need to be? So I suppose you need to ask yourself, well, if it's the last race of this series and I need to win this club championship heat to win the club championship, perhaps I do need to be that person that's on the boat, perhaps I need to be that person that's on the pin. But if it's the first race of the series, do I really need to risk it? Hopefully that answers Adrian's question, and he's nodding at me at the moment, so that's awesome. So I'm just going to manage my risk, and that's going to determine how far down the line I start. If it's definitely a bias to the boat and there's a lot of boats racked up there, I'm going to come down the line. I'm going to come down the line a little bit because I still want to be towards the boat end. But I'm not going to go down to the pin. Alright, so risk. I'm not going to put risk in my list there at the moment. I'm going to leave that one a little bit later.